Hey guys, this is Barry with FatherSeekers, and this is the FS 100 Challenge. I'm out on the road making some travel this week. I want to talk to you today about Vantage Points. Vantage Points. If you didn't listen to the video about perspective and perception, you need to go back and listen to that first. But I want to talk to you about being at the proper vantage point, being able to see where you are, where you've been, where you've come from, so that you can see where you're going. I'm in the Smoky Mountains on the Smoky Mountain Parkway, one of my favorite places in all the world to be. It is the most beautiful place. I grew up here in this area and just absolutely love it. Matter of fact, the spot that I'm standing on is actually a spot that I used to come to often and just sit, read, study, make notes, listen to music, even eat some great food. But I want to show you the difference about being on a vantage point, being able to see where you are, where you've been, and where you've come from, to be able to know that you've got to mark your spot. You've got to see and understand what's going on around you. And the beauty about knowing your vantage point and about understanding where you are and even where you need to go is that you can begin to plan and plot your course from where you are. Much of the time, we have to understand that review and investigation of inventory and assessment of where we've been and where we're going is so important. So what I would say to you, a couple things. Number one is this: record where you've been. Write it down, make the notes, tell the story, make the bullet points, figure out where you've been, because where you've been and where you've come from is a wonderful place. And actually, you'll learn some lessons. It's not all horrible. It's not all traumatic. It's not all doom and gloom. There's some good things that's happened where you've been and where you've come from. There's some great things. And the story there is to figure that out and to understand it. Second thing you need to do is to begin to examine where you are. How did you get where you are? Figure that out, because there is a story in the pathway that we connect dots throughout our lives. And as we connect the dots and learn the story, we can figure out lots of the pieces that have been broken or hidden or perhaps just void. And we thought nothing is good, nothing is great, I didn't learn anything. But when you take the time and you sit down and you begin to look around and examine where you have been, where you are, put those two pieces together, then number three, you can point to where you're going to go to next. Where I've come from, where I am, where I'm going, they all tell the story. Don't give up the dream. Don't give up the search. Don't forget that where we have come from and where we are going has a lot to do with what's happened in our past, in our present, and even looking forward. I know you can do this. Go get them. This is Barry with FatherSeekers and the FS Challenge. Get it.